Hi Dr. Wilder, my name is Lindsay Harvey, and the reason I made this video for you today is that I came across your video here on YouTube, as you can see. Now what my company does is we specialise in taking videos like yours and we get them on the first page of the search engines in front of more and more customers. Now make sure you listen all the way through because I've got a very unique and exciting offer. Now let me just change the screens here. Okay, so I'm in the Google keyword tool. Now we'd like to get you in front of those customers. Now when people do searches, they put in certain keywords, and I've typed in here chiropractor Madison WI. So they're looking for a chiropractor in that area, and there are actually 320 local monthly searches. That's every month, people looking for that particular service. Now that's a very specific term, and it's a very targeted audience. It's basically your customers. And they're not people who are shopping around. Generally, you find that these are people who are looking for that exact search term. Okay, it's very, very targeted. So what we'd like to do is we'd like to get you in front of those customers on the first page of Google searches when people type in chiropractor Madison WI. Now, they put that into the searches when they're looking. They go chiropractor Madison WI, and they type that into the search engines, and this is the page that they are brought to. This is the local Google listings page. And you can see the map on the right there and all these listings here, these websites. Okay. Now, imagine if your video was ranking and was in the position here amongst all these different listings. Okay. Now, we know that videos have a much higher click-through rate. Okay. Let me show you an example of what that would look like. Okay. So I've typed in the term bail bonds Modesto, and it's taken me to the local listing page for that search term, and there you can see a video. Okay, and that's amongst all the other listings here, and you can see how that stands out. Okay, now this works even if you have your website on the first page, because if you can rank your video, as I said, they get a lot higher click-through rates. You get in front of more customers, basically. So what we'd like to do is get your video ranking like this one on the first page of Google when someone types in chiropractor Madison WI. Okay. Now here's the amazing thing. In order to get you started, it's completely risk-free. We don't need any money from you guys, no credit cards, nothing. Now we know this works so well that we're willing to work for free until you guys see the results. So all we need is your permission to get started, and we'll take your video and we'll get it ranking on the first page like this one is, okay, when someone types in that search term, chiropractor Madison WI. Okay, now once it's there, once it appears like this one on the first page, we charge a $199 fee, and that's a monthly fee to maintain your video here on that first page and have it in front of your customers. Now, there's no contracts, and if in the first 30 days, for whatever reason you decide it's just not working for you, we will refund you the $199 back, and we will thank you for the opportunity of working with you. So again, this is really a true 100% completely risk-free offer, and we basically take on all the risk ourselves. Now, why do we do that? Well, it's simple. We do it because we know it works. Okay, we know that for a small monthly fee, to have us get your video there and keep it ranked on the first page like this one in front of your customers, we know that you get a much higher click-through rate. Okay, it's well worth it. It's very powerful to have your video there on the first page. Now, that's the good news. And please feel free to contact me. All my details will be in the email that I provide to you. Now, that's the good news. The bad news is, let me just change the screens. Okay, the bad news is that there are many chiropractor Madison WI that have videos. Okay, when you put in that search term, you can see all these different videos. Okay, now there's 10 pages there worth. Okay, so what I do is I go through and I get in touch with all those businesses. Okay, all the chiropractors Madison WI that have videos. I get in touch with them and I send them all out a personalized video like this one. Okay, so the way it works with me is I work exclusively with the first chiropractor that gets back to me. Okay, now for obvious reasons I can't work for 2 or 3 different chiropractors in the same area, ranking 2 or 3 different videos for the same at the same time. Okay, it simply is not effective. Okay, this method, let me just show you. This method is much more effective, as you can see, when there is only one video ranking amongst all these different listings. Okay, Now, you can see how that stands out. Okay, now, that's why I will only work exclusively with the first chiropractor who gets back to me. Now, I hope that chiropractor is you. If you have any questions, please feel free to email me. I'm more than happy to answer any questions regarding my service. Okay, look, I hope to be working with you soon, and I really appreciate your time. Okay, take care. Bye.